Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Caspa itself, see what is happening with the price of Cas, and of course, what is yet to come. So if you guys are enjoying these updates, do let me know by smashing that like button, hitting that red subscribe button. But now let's not waste any more time and talk about Caspa. So if you're looking at the daily time frame, Cas is up 4.4% right now. We are back into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Yes, we're not seeing, the double digits performance right now, but let's not forget, the month of February has been massive, not just for Caspa, but for the entire markets right now. So we need to keep these factors in mind before, we have second thoughts. As I've said in my other updates, the month of February was life-changing for a lot of people. We did see that $39,000 pullback, where the CME futures, was the gap was closed. And on top of that, a lot of people got shaken out. And, as I've always emphasized from the beginning, whales' main goal, their main goal is to shake out the weak hands, and you don't want to be shaken out, because we will see times like this where we do see fluctuations. We do see the prices seeing pullbacks about like 20-30%, and as a crypto OG, I've seen even 60-70%, and you've seen the markets bounce back. But we're definitely in a bull market right now. Things are definitely looking exciting. So let's waste no more time and talk about Caspa. I'm going to share some personal targets with you guys, and of course what we could be expecting as we do go further into the upcoming month of March. So as of February 29th, the last day of the month, we're looking at Caspa sitting at 17.8 cents, very close towards its all-time highs. Of course, it's reacting to the overall market momentum, and we could see a push towards a new all-time high. And of course, when I pull out the charts, it will make sense. So if we're looking at it in the BTC comparative side of things, you're not seeing Caspa outpacing BTC right now. And again, that should not be a surprise right now, because we're seeing the dominance index skyrocketing because of the momentum Bitcoin has on its side right now. But if you're looking at its market cap, we're back above $4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $132.3 million, which is not bad at all, and it's worthwhile noting. So that's that. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So I'm going to briefly kind of go over Bitcoin charts with you guys, because of course, if you only watch the Caspa updates, you guys want to know what's happening. You're looking at Bitcoin dominance pushing all the way up to 55% just earlier yesterday. We're seeing a little bit of a pullback, but Bitcoin still has a lot of momentum on its side. So what's happening right now is a lot of altcoin money is going back into BTC, and a lot of new money is coming into BTC right now as well. And of course, from massive institutions, as they do have to hold Bitcoin in order to have these ETFs. So we could see more accumulation, and I think we're seeing that happening. And of course, that kind of explains as to why we've seen this massive move for Bitcoin, guys. And then of course, getting back above such a crucial key resistance, which even took me by surprise. We're talking 60K BTC. This was a key resistance, and we did not see the price budge around here. It clearly went back above here, closed the daily candle, and right now, even as we are at the last day of the month, we could see the daily candle closing tomorrow here. And if that happens, that is going to be a massive close, and could trigger an all-time high in my books. So now if we're looking at Caspa, this is where I want you guys to take a look at. Of course, we're going to analyze the charts, but we're going to switch to the hourly time frame. So if you're looking at the hourly time frame right now for Cas, let's go back down on the 24th of February. So we did see, after an all-time high, this pullback all the way down to 15.9 cents. So you could pretty much say 16 cents. We pretty much retested that 16 cents two times, on the 26th, 3 days back, and as well as on the 24th. So one thing you are looking at now, especially now that I show you the hourly time frame, if you're focusing on the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, you're starting to notice sideways momentum. And if you did watch my other Caspa updates, I kind of indicated the importance of consolidating around this range. You can see this for yourself. Pretty much the 38.2 has been where the price has been consolidating over the past week or so, and that is totally okay. absolutely okay, because that only strengthens its support. So when you do see the prices going back up, this support will play as a major level of support. But of course, we did see just yesterday Caspa pushing all the way towards its all-time highs, almost about 18.5 cents, as Bitcoin did make its way back up to $64,000 USD. And look at this. Look at this move. We saw a huge red candle, and this is a massive wick. We're talking about a 13.74% pullback. And why did this happen? As you know, especially if you are a daily or regular supporter of mine, I'm totally against futures platforms and leverage trading. These types of moves happen because of that. In my personal opinion, I think we saw massive amounts of profit taking that triggered this, or a massive market sell. And guess why this happens? You guys might be saying, okay, so why would someone be selling it? This could be whale manipulation. Some massive whale just market dumped this amount of Caspa around here because massive amounts of longs started piling. Guess what happened to those longs? Guess what happened to those longs? Most probably they probably got burnt out completely. So this probably caused a huge amount of liquidation, and this is why I'm totally against leverage trading. You're better off holding the asset itself and spot trading rather than having leverage behind you, especially in markets like this and coins that can be highly manipulated. And this is what leverage is all about. So I would recommend my viewers, especially if you're new to the space, don't fall for these people saying, oh, you can make so much money even if the market goes down or if it goes up with leverage. Absolutely not. Of course, you could make that, but the chances of you actually losing is way higher compared to you actually coming and winning out. And you can learn from me personally. I've been in the space for 8 years and I've made that mistake before, and just don't want my viewers making that same mistake. So what you're looking at is seeing that bounce after that. I highly doubt that any people's orders did get filled around that range, because this wick did not last too long. But if you did somehow get lucky, guess what? That's a move of about 15% instantly. Do let me know in the comments down below if any one of you did get lucky. But you're looking at the price ranging back in the 23.6 fib zone. Like I said earlier, we're in Bitcoin compared, we're kind of lagging behind, but I'm expecting, if the price of Caspa is able to push back above 18.2 cents resistance, we could see Caspa outpace Bitcoin again and head over to a new all-time high. So 20 cents to even 21 cents at this point would not be a surprise. And honestly, Binance needs to come and list this on their spot platform. They're making massive amounts of trading fees from the futures trading. Of course, they have listed Caspa on futures platform of theirs, but not the spot trading. So they obviously need to list this, because this is something that would change the game for Caspa. And of course, a lot of people still are, believe it or not, there's still a lot of people that are on the sidelines that don't trust some of these exchanges that have listed as, which is honestly quite fair. And not everyone wants to go into a new exchange and do KYC, which is obviously acceptable. It's a fair thing to do. Some people just like one exchange, and usually the big ones, especially now we have so many hacks going on and stuff. People are not okay with moving exchange to exchange. But no matter how big the exchange is, that's just a quick reminder, especially for the newcomers coming into the market. You never want to keep your coins on an exchange. Put them in a wallet. That's where your coins are safe at the end of the day. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace.